Man, what's cracking? What's cracking? What the business be like? Uh, man, it's the BTSE 365 podcast. We back again. You know what I'm saying? We live and direct and full effect, all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but for real, a real spiel. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody, safe. Hope your loved ones not suffering from any illnesses and whatnot. You know, it's a whole lot of going around. Whole lot of going around. So we want to make sure those that are dealing with those things, make sure they get taken care of, because it's wild out here, man. It's wild out here. I ain't even flawed. This whole thing right here got me feeling like got me kind of feeling like Kodak was that one time, like with all this stuff going on, man. Like for real, y'all know the time I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm gonna let you hear what I'm talking about. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? That time he was wilding out, talking about he need his girl. Yeah, that time. That's the one I'm talking about right there. Cause that man was really out here
Man, God,
suffering. He really
God,
wanted his girl,
Lord
man.
Jesus, Lord Jesus, let me find my wife, man. Let me find my girl, man. Right now, man. Listen, I ain't trying to play with none of you hoes. I'm dead ass serious. I swear for God. Let me find my man, man. Let me find my man, squeeze, man.
He was serious
Damn.
too. It was so funny. He was
God.
so serious, man. Let me find my girl, man.
God, listen, if you fuck with me for real, let me find my wife, man. Right now. I ain't trying to play with these hoes, man. These hoes be pushing. Let me find my girl. Don't call my phone no more if you want to hang up on my face.
Black right there.
Champ.
That's what that was.
Man, listen, man.
That was
this girl telling me all this shit.
Kodak
God,
Black.
if you gonna fuck with me, God,
Black.
let me find my wife right now.
In all seriousness, though, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody doing well. Everybody out there, doing their thing. Working from home if they able to. If you're not, I hope your ducks was in a row and you able to, maneuver how you need to maneuver if your job is shut down. All those people being affected by that, I'm best of wishes. Hopefully it don't last too long and everybody can go about their regular business. You know what I'm saying? Go about their regular business. But with that being said, NFL free agency, because y'all really hear me talk about sports and entertainment, but I'm gonna have it with a twist today, just a little twist. We talking sports and entertainment and some real life shit, bro. But NFL free agency is in full swing. They call it the legal tampering period, and right now, it's a lot of moving pieces. Whole lot of moving pieces. Byron Jones just signed with the Miami Dolphins. Shaq Lawson, he signed with the Miami Dolphins. The 49ers, they traded DeForest Buckner. That was something. But the biggest, and I do mean the biggest trade, most shocking trade of the day, absolutely hands down, goes to the Houston Texans trading DeAndre Hopkins to the damn Arizona Cardinals for a second round pick, fourth round pick. I don't know, man. For David Johnson. Now, David Johnson goes somewhere where he can be featured. He can be a feature back in Houston. But D-Hop, I'm confused. I'm just confused. I don't know what Bill O'Brien is doing. I don't know if he's trying to get fired. I've been saying for a while he's trying to get fired. Like, that's been my whole thing. He trying to get fired, bro. Ain't no way he really trying to win. For real? That's not winning football. Like, that's not a winning pedigree. That's just not what you do. You don't get rid of your best offensive player. Now, granted, Deshaun Watson is Deshaun Watson. But yeah, D-Hop, man, that's a big time L right there. That's a big time L for them, man. Like, I don't know what they doing, man. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing. The 49ers traded DeForest Buckner to the Colts for a first round pick. Now Defoe, he was gonna want $20 million. We just couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He getting $21 million a year. He right behind Aaron Donald. We couldn't do that. Now we gave Eric Armstead 5 years, $85 million. I'm cool with that only because I feel like that's a workable contract. We can trade off that contract later if we wanted to, for real. Restructure it, we don't know the ins and outs, but we got a 13th pick. A lot of people on the internet talking about Henry Ruggs. No, we're going corner with that pick. Like, we're going corner at number 13, man. And at 31, if you keep that, then you can find you a receiver, or you can trade pick 31 to get you a second and a third round pick. That way you can have some more picks in those rounds. Because right now, as it stands, we got 2 first rounders with no second, no third round pick. I don't even think we got a 4th round pick right now. I think we got 2 firsts, a 5th, 6th, and a 7th. Or 2 5ths, a 6th, and a 7th. So, yeah. Yeah, Stephon Diggs is acting like he about to get traded. They not trading you, bro. They not trading you, bro. You're not going anywhere. Who else? Tampa Bay re-signed Jason Pierre-Paul. That was a big one. Let me see. Who else? Blake Jarwin for the Cowboys. He's staying put. Yeah, because what's his face? Old boy with the hair plugs. Jason Witten, he wanted to stay. Boy, ain't nobody trying to keep you. So here's the Texans full. Here go the full deal. DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson. The Cardinals are going to get a 4th round pick, and the Texans are going to get a 2020 2nd round pick and a 2021 4th round pick. That's not enough. Like, this is not enough. That's really not enough. Austin Hooper, the tight end from the Falcons, been super productive. He signed with the Browns, 4-year, $44 million deal. The biggest fan of his right now is George Kittle in San Francisco. See, I think I know some people who are mad about the 49ers trading DeForest Buckner, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. Free up some cap space, make something shake. Now, here's the other thing in the elephant in the room. AJ Green signed a franchise. He didn't sign a franchise tag. The Bengals placed the tag on AJ Green. So he might not sign it. Same thing with Dak Prescott. He got assigned the franchise tag, which is for quarterbacks this year, $31.5 million. If I'm Dak, I don't sign it. Why? I'm not signing that bullshit. Then the Titans went out here, re-signed Ryan Tannehill, right? They re-signed Ryan Tannehill, 4-year, $118 million deal. For Ryan Tannehill. Some people saying it's a good move. No, the fucking ain't. You could have had Tom Brady for 2 years, $60 million, right? 2 years, 60. Give Derrick Henry 4-year deal, whatever he trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Tannehill don't get that money without Derrick Henry. He should know that. And people talking about Dak, this is why I say Dak should not sign the franchise tag. Because Dak worth more than a franchise tag. If Ryan Tannehill getting 4 years and $62 million guaranteed, Kirk Cousins just re-signed for a 2-year extension with $66 million and he gonna get 62 guaranteed. Like, what kind of shit is that? And Dak's supposed to take a discount because he's the Cowboys quarterback. Miss me with all that. Y'all can miss me with all that, man. I'm so tired of people saying certain players need to take cuts and this, that, and the third. These players, the players union, by a slim margin from what I've been seeing, then went on and accepted this new CBA for 10 more years. They dumbasses. Dumb. Just straight ignorant. That was ignorant of them. Because you got people like Devontae Freeman. Just got cut. Had a 6-year deal. Played 3 years. Cut his ass. 3 years remaining. Nothing coming. What are you to do with that? You know what I'm saying? What are you to make of that? It's certain things, man, I'm just not understanding. I'm really not understanding, man, like how certain stuff is being handled. The one biggest domino that's yet to fall has been Tom Brady. With the Titans, giving Tannehill his deal, we know he ain't going there. So where is he going? I've been saying Tampa Bay all along. That 49ers talk ain't happening. I thought Tennessee would have been the best bet for him. Like I say, 2 years, $60 million would have been perfect. You know what I'm saying? That would have been perfect. The Titans would have sold out every game with Tom Brady. Like, they would have. Like, people would have came from everywhere to see Tom Brady play for the Titans. It could have been a Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning-esque type situation. Might get you a ring, at least an appearance, especially with what just happened with the Texans. And then the Colts still don't have a quarterback. They courting Phillip Rivers, but, who knows what's going to happen with that. And the Jaguars, they got Nick Foles and Gardner Minshew at quarterback, and they just traded Calais Campbell, and what they got? Nothing. Shit, they ain't got nothing. But you re-sign Ryan Tannehill to a 4-year, $100-and-some million deal, and you lose Jack Conklin. $30 million guaranteed up in Cleveland. Cleveland finally got them an offensive lineman. They got them a right tackle. I don't know if that's going to help Baker Mayfield make better decisions or not, but hey, we shall see. Also, since we're talking about the NFL right now, shout out to Lauderdale County's own Big Ramon Foster, 34 years old, 11-year NFL vet, a real stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? He just retired. He called it quits. Let the league and the world know today is over with for Big Moan. So went from undrafted out of UT to being, a steady hand, a steady force on one of the best offensive lines in the league, on one of the best franchises in the league, in sports, really. You go from Ripley High School, behind your brother, who was also one of your brothers, who was also an NFL offensive lineman, and Renardo Foster, who went to Louisville, career cut short by knee injuries. You gotta follow that up on top of being the brother of Ryan Slay as well, another athlete, UT athlete. And then you go to UT, for Philip Farmer's last recruiting class, and you go undrafted, you get signed by the Steelers, and you're a Steeler for life, stand-up guy, on the field, off the field. Like I say, Lauderdale County's own, Henry, Tennessee's own, Ramon Foster, shout out. Great career. I'm proud to say I know the guy. Now we're going to move a little further. The whole Tom Brady sweepstakes and who wouldn't want Tom, and will he go to the 49ers? Is he going to Tennessee? Is he going to the Chargers? Is he going? The man going to Tampa Bay, they're going to give him a 3-year deal, right? Probably going to give him a 2-year deal with a team option for year 3. But a solid 2-year, $60 million deal. That's what he's going to get. And Tampa Bay going to sell out games, and they're going to win games. Falcons ain't that good. The Saints are good, but we see that they don't know how to finish. And the Panthers, I mean, they the Panthers. They went to the Super Bowl one year, granted, but the defense ain't never really came back to that form. Luke Kuechly done retired. It's a mess, man. It's a mess. And then while we're talking about it, so you got a situation where you can go in right now with a offensive coordinator that's gonna cater to you, knows that you're a vet. He knows, what you're about. Perfect situation. Good offense, good offensive line, young talent on the outside. Defense got some talent out there. They just need a steady-handed quarterback. Jameis Winston had a 30 for 30. 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions. What you going to do with that? You know what I'm saying? What you going to do with that? We know Tom don't throw a lot of picks. I say go to make it happen. Might happen in the next couple days. Who knows? Another story that I just saw is that this is why football is so cutthroat to me, and I be like, y'all, this CBA stuff really had me feeling some type of way. Like, Ty Gurley could possibly be traded. At least they're looking, searching for a trade partner. Now, who that partner will be, I don't know. I don't know who's going to take that contract, man. Like, Ty Gurley got like 3 years left on his deal, I think. That's with those bad knees, that's a risk that I don't think nobody really willing to take. Let me see what this contract is. Let's see what we got here. According to SportTrack.com, SpotTrack, let's see, he got 4 years left on his deal. He's 25 years old. Okay, let me see. He got 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So he made $5 million base salary last season. This season coming up, he expected to make $55 million. I said $55 million, $5.5 million. So yearly cash, so $13 million this year. Coming up, $9 million in 2021, $10 million in 2022, and $12 million in 2023. So really, they should have tried to trade him last year after the Super Bowl. Like, really, because this year ain't nobody trying to take on $13 million in salary for him. Nah, untradeable. And so they're going to probably be stuck with him this year. Maybe next year, too, at 27. And then after that year, they going to cut him in 2022 when he got 2 years left on his deal. No, actually, yeah, in 2021, after the 2021 season, they going to cut him. If they can't find a trade partner, they going to cut him. Because they only got, they got a $14 million cap hit. Yeah, it's over for them. Ain't nobody trying. He got like a John Wall contract. Like, for the NFL, that's what it is. It's a John Wall type contract. And let's not forget, speaking of players, with bad contracts, well, not bad contracts, moving on to another player, Amari Cooper. He still hasn't signed with the Cowboys or agreed to terms with the Cowboys yet, because technically none of these players can sign these deals until the 18th. So, we looking at the Cowboys who done put the franchise tag on Dak. Now they got to reach a deal with Amari Cooper. Let me see. Cooper gonna hit the open market, man. He's 25 years old, man. It's a lot of teams that could use Amari Cooper. Chicago Bears, Miami Dolphins, Carolina Panthers. Of course, all this stuff is pending, cap space. And if the Cowboys want to make a move, they might want to go and he earned $14 million in base salary in 2020. So Michael Thomas got a 5-year, $100 million extension in August. Julio Jones got a 3-year extension for $66 million. Tyreek Hill getting $18 million a year. Odell Beckham getting $18 million a year. Mike Evans getting $16.5. I'm gonna say Amari Cooper worth 15 to 17 million a year, man. Yeah, he worth 15 to 17 million a year. Yeah, I'd say that. But we shall see, because a lot of this NFL free agency looking like the NBA free agency almost. Motherfucker getting traded. People signing quick, like this shit is happening. It's happening. So when we come back, I'm gonna make sure we gonna flip the switch. No pun intended to the Drake challenge shit, that gay shit. But we gonna flip the switch and talk this real life business, man, because there's actually some stuff going down in real life. So I'd be bogus not to talk about it. So be right back. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Talk about more than just sports and entertainment, bruh. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than Nino Brown. So, let go. Alright, so I'm back. And man, this I hadn't been really talking about it on the show. I ain't really want to talk about it like that, but damn, this COVID-19 virus, sickness, whatever going on out here, this shit is getting real, man. Trump just said they don't want people in parties of 10 or more, in gatherings of 10 or more. Sheesh. That's 10 or more, goddamn. It went from 250 to 50 to 10. Now, I don't know if they saying that means 1 in 10 can get it. I don't know what that mean, what that prognosis mean, where that number come from, but that's some different type of stuff. Quit making all that noise. Hey, she gonna whoop my ass. Nah, but for real, like, man, it's making me consider some things that I ain't never really even considered. Like, I ain't just the biggest pistol toter, but now I'm like, I might want to keep that fire on me from now on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might need to just keep that on my side at all times and stop playing. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need that on me. And Lil Duval used to say, I got my fire on me. I got my fire on me, for real. Then, man, like, all the stores, bro. People that went to these stores and took all the fresh ground beef, all the fresh chicken. I just went to Kroger. All the goddamn catfish was gone. I said, I know that's black folks. Oh, I know that's black folks. They done took all the catfish. All the catfish. Ain't get no catfish at Kroger. SMH. SM fucking H. Then I went to one gun store. All the damn 9mm bullets was gone. I said, well, damn. Everybody got a 9. Ain't nobody got a 380, 22, Glock 40, 45, 32. Little pocket pistol. No revolver. Nothing like, damn. But in all seriousness, man, I ain't gonna say that the shutting down of everything is the way to go or not the way to go. But if you wasn't taking this serious initially, I hope you at least aware of it now and being a little more cautious with shit. Like, I was always washing my hands and shit like that after using the restroom and before I eat meals and stuff like that. But what about when you get the bag of chips and you ain't washed your hands yet? Or you know what I'm saying, touching the gas pump everybody else been touching and you ain't sanitized your hands or none of that. I remember my cousin from Detroit, shout out to Aaron. If you listening, you was the first person that I know for a fact I seen, this was probably like 99, 2000, shout out to Cash Money, that actually like when he went to reach for a doorknob, he like used his shirt or his jacket. I was like, cuz, why you do that? I'm a kid, though. I'm like 10, 11. He was like, oh, germs, cuz. I was like, oh, okay. Never saw nobody do it, but now I see why. So everybody just be a little more cautious, man. Especially the older folks, people who got babies, like my LB. Shit, they got a newborn baby. This motherfucker was just born last month, and he got to go through the motherfucking COVID-19. They got the weakest immune system, babies. Older folks. So, watch out for them, man. Y'all be safe for the youngins out here and the older folks out here and yourselves. Idris Elba, old ass, just said he got the COVID-19, but he good. He tested positive because he got it from somebody who had been out the country, who had came back and said that, he got it from them, but he don't feel no type of way. I'm like, well, damn. Then he had a little chick in the video with him. She was all up on him. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, if you got it, you got it. What is she doing? She cool, I guess. I'm like, shit, fuck it. I mean, they fuck without a condom, so probably she don't give a damn about that. Like, whatever. At first, Trump said it was cool. Then my nigga got on TV and said it wasn't. I'm like, man, it really ain't gonna be better until July, August. I'm like, well, damn. I thought you just said a few weeks. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know. It is what it is. But I'm just gonna say this. Goddamn it. Now, I read some stuff where they talking about from the Washington Post or the New York Times, I can't remember. Talking about giving a nigga a check now. About one to 6,000. I'm starting a business with that. I wish a motherfucker would drop a check off for me for a couple thousand or better. Watch, man, I'm gonna shake back with so much business shit going, boy. Alright, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you, nigga gonna have shit over here, shit over there. I'm like, oh, big balling out, big but smart and got some business shit going. Y'all gonna be out here stunned on IG, showing your money. Dumbass nigga. It's probably gonna be your girl money anyway. Or you gonna go put a down payment on a new car, some shit. Like, I got some taxes again, man. No, dumbass. You're supposed to use that money and spend it, but spend it wise and on some shit that's gonna make some more money. But that's just some free game. Y'all ain't gonna listen. It's all to the good. NBA players bored out there right now. I know I'm talking about COVID-19, but I'm everywhere, man. Fuck it. They was the first ones to be shut down because Rudy Gobert, bitch ass, rubbing on everybody's stuff in the locker room probably. He got him and Donovan Mitchell sick. Christian Wood, a bench player for the Pistons, he played against the Jazz. He got sick. So now everybody at the crib doing TikTok videos and shit. So, hey, there you go. And to the dude that I work with that thought saying, what's up, Monica? I said this on my last podcast. If I catch you during the quarantine, I'm going to fire on your bitch ass. Oh, it's a quarantine, Big. Ain't nobody supposed to be out. But anyway, I think that's it, man. I'm done. I ain't really got shit else to talk about. All the NBA players ain't gonna be getting drug tested during this time of suspension of play. So I want to know who y'all think gonna be the first NBA player to smoke weed on their IG live. That's gonna be a nice one. I really see it. My money's on J.R. Smith ain't on the team right now. Man, that's a good one right there. My money would be on some of them dudes be squares though. Hell, D'Angelo Russell. He'll be the first one to smoke a blunt on live. Yeah, D-Lo. Then the NFL, Josh Gordon, a free agent, technically or not, but they not getting suspended for drug tests no more. They just gonna get fined heavily. He might just, he probably can start smoking weed again. Just say, fuck it. Why not? All them, I say the Pouncey brothers would be the first one to smoke weed on live for the NFL. There's neither here nor there. Man, I gotta go. Y'all be easy. It's been good. Subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all be safe. Don't be coughing in your hands and shit, or else somebody gonna slap you. If you see anybody out there coughing in their hands and not in they dabbing, sneezing and shit, wiping their nose and all that bullshit, slap their ass, and you tell them Bigg said if you get caught doing this, you're supposed to get slapped. Ignorant slap. Y'all done heard of them before. I'm out, man. Peace. BTSC 365.